Hey everyone, it's Loopylugs Gaming here. Now welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video of LA Noire. Now in the last video we found a receipt which is proof that Elysian Fields are using repurposed wood from Keystone Movie Studios. We found a recording of the redevelopment group having a meeting. Looks like Jack's boss Curtis Benson is involved. We phoned Curtis Benson and he told us to stop investigating this case. We got jumped by Leland Monroe's henchmen. After we managed to escape them, we made our way to Elsa's house. Once we got there, we collapsed and Jack is now in a medical facility. The new DA wants Jack to keep investigating this case, and that's where we left the video. Now without further ado, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Oh, cars are on this side. Curtis Benson's apartment. Oh, it's already selected. Oops. Didn't realize that. Alright, we'll see you guys there. Whoa, if I make it there in one piece. Here we go. Curtis Benson's apartment, 9:54 a.m. God, that's a big ass place. Excuse me. Oh, it's an apartment, not a apartment building. Sorry, not a one house. Right, so let's go and have a look here. Curtis Benson, number 2. Number 1. Apartments 2, here we go.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Ooh.
Sit tight, Curtis.
Getting pistol whipped.
I'm taking a look around.
Okay, so no, that's nothing. Nope. Oh, here's the desk. California Fire and Life. Here we go.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I knew you were in bed with Elysian, Curtis. Now I know why.
Okay, so Fire and Life Company, in consideration of the premium of $1,105 to be paid per annum, ensures Elysian Fields developments against all losses or damage occurring to Rancho Escondido, located at 5650 Fountain Avenue, $221,000, yada yada yada. Right.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
And here we go.
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
So we got Curtis Robert Benson. Yeah. He's getting 2 sets of shares there, $2,000 each. There we go. Right, let's go and speak to him.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a
Close your legs, man. Jesus Christ. Right, so motive for fraud.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Dear boy. Well, that's bullshit. Let's accuse.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe?
What
How
bribe?
can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
We saw that on your table. 4,000 suburban redevelopment shares at $100 each made out to Curtis Benson.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Suburban redevelopment.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
He says, I'm telling the truth, honestly. Accuse.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
And we have the insurance agreement. Insured value certificate made out on Rancho Escondido by California Fire and Life.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
And Buckwalter case settlement.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Oh, that's just bullshit, but we don't have any proof, so we'll go bad cop. Fish for some more.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Right, so we'll leave here. Now he said something about the case files, so I think our next destination is going to be... Come on, Jack, you're not going to run? There you go. Runs at the fucking last minute. California Fire and Life. Lovely. Oh, almost ran over that guy. Right, guys, we'll see you there. California Fire and Life. 10:20 a.m. Right, so we're going into our office, I think.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Take the elevator? Why, are we further up than... Thingy?
Don't mind me.
Did he say first door on the left? Jack Kelso, there we go. It was on the right.
So, Curtis,
Right,
what
okay.
is it you don't want me to see?
Improved land
Insured
value.
replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
There's got to be more in these files.
Ah,
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
ooh.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Hall of Records, we were there once before. Hall of Records, 10:36 a.m. Is the chandelier still there? Oh no, it's gone.
Hello there.
You need some help there, sir?
Yes, please.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Hang on, what was that sign say? Caution, repair work. Yeah, because we broke the bloody chandelier. Land Registry, okay. That's in here. Hello there, kind sir.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Right.
All those
Hall of
suburban
Records.
sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Right, so Suburban Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Here we go. And what we got? We got Leyland Monroe. Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney? For God's sake. What's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
Okay.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
Right, okay.
118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Right, how do I... Right, sorry. God damn it. Ah, right, okay.
It was 34.4.29 latitude.
Yeah. And what was the longitude?
For 118.17.58
5.8.
on the
Okay.
longitudinal axis.
The lot
Elysian not...
876-988.
You read it out for me.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Okay.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
1876. Uh, 988 divided by 90,000.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
$20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
So 21 in the alphabet is the letter U.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
Right, so we need the 187...
1876988.
988. 1876988.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Uh-oh.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Take that, punk bitch.
Throw out the guns.
He's there!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Take that. Any more? There's one more guy. Where are you? Come on, man. Where are you?
And
He's moving around.
You would have had me, boy.
What a bitch.
Christ, that was close.
Come on, knobhead. What are you shooting at? You're not shooting at me.
You want me? You got me.
Fucking sit down, dickhead. Standing out there shooting at absolute nothing. What a waste of bloody space.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack.
No, they're not.
I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
So, Kelso's apartment, 6 p.m. Answered the telephone.
Jack Kelso.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Right guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave the video. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, please check out the links in the description. And thanks for watching another video of LA Noire. If you've liked it, high five that like button. And if you want to see more, be sure to smash that subscription button down below. And last but not least, remember, life's a game, so play it well. I'll see you in my next video.